Chase Lehocky with the Blue Futon, and the next movie out of Sundance is called Watcher. Should you be watching this movie? That's just way too easy. Watch Watcher, watch this intro. So Watcher, what's it about? It's a very simple premise, actually. We have a girl and a fiance moving to Romania. Once in Romania, she's kind of be on her own. She speaks English. She doesn't speak the Romanian language. Her fiance does. He's there for work, but she's kind of exploring the town, doing what she can. But she looks in a window. She sees a guy watching her. She's like, is this guy watching me or am I going crazy? But she's being followed through the streets. The guy is still there, waving at her, doing other stuff. She calls the cops. No one is believing her. Is it all in her head, or is there a really guy watching her? So with this movie, yeah, it was okay. Nothing fantastic about it. It is very interesting when you can watch the Q&A for these movies, because a lot of the stuff I had issues with, the director actually brought them up. Like the very, very end, it has something to do with blood. And I'm like, okay. But then the conclusion happens, you're like, that's not possible because that's too much blood. And it's kind of funny, the director brings up, like, oh, don't bring up that too much blood thing. And you just kind of laugh saying, ha. So even she knows that there's some plausible deniability of what happens at that scene of the crime. With that, like I said, a lot of plausible deniabilities with this movie, and nothing really stands out of like, ooh, shucks and turns, twists and turns, because everyone's like, I kind of know that's going to be the bad guy. I kind of know that's when it's going to happen. I know that person is going to get murdered. I know that person's not going to believe her. I know that person's not going to believe her, and everything like that. Just like the Q&A, like I said, even they said there's no like mustache twirling like bad guys in this movie. It is more of like, I don't know if I believe you. Let's see what we can do to say that everything's okay. But no one's like, you are a liar. I don't believe you. Just go and be in the corner. There's nothing like that in this movie. Like I said, no mustache like, everyone's lying to you. You need to go to the insane asylum. Everything like that. I mean, it's a competently well-made movie. The background of Romania is a good set piece for the story. There is something in the Q&A as well where people are like, there's no subtitles in this movie, because I would say a good 50% of this movie is in Romanian and 50% is in English. It makes perfect sense for this type of movie to be, or to have no subtitles. Unlike West Side Story, you're in America, everything like that. It's supposed to be kind of English because, English American. But with Romania, you're in Romania. Just like when I was living in Portugal, there is no subtitles for Portuguese, not Brazilian Portuguese, Portugal Portuguese. There is no subtitles, so you kind of had to learn that language. And having that non-subtitles for us audience not knowing what the Romanians are saying puts you more in that claustrophobic mood of like, what are they saying? Are they talking about me? Ooh, and it puts you in that. It puts you in her shoes of, she really doesn't know what that police officer is saying. She doesn't know what the neighbor is saying. She doesn't know what that boyfriend is saying, and everything like that. So, to me, not having subtitles actually enhances the movie experience because you feel what she is feeling at that moment in time. Even when, so that's the good positive movie. The atmosphere and the acting, everything is good, but everything else is a very been there, done that movie before. Even the director kind of said there's like rear window vibes to it, and she said the script has been done before, everything like that, and you kind of have to do something different with it because this was supposed to be made in New York, but with COVID they changed it to Romania and stuff like that. I mean, but overall, I guess it's a competently well-made movie. There's nothing wrong with it. Like I said, the very end, though, the last 10 minutes, because it is a slow burn. It is only like an hour and 37-minute movie, but the real thing that occurs happens in the last 10 minutes of the movie. The rest is kind of a slow build up of what the conclusion is going to be. But overall, it's a movie. Good acting, good directing, good atmosphere feel to it, good tension of not knowing what's actually happening, and having that no subtitles in Romanian. To me, that makes the movie a little better as a whole. But like I said, it's something that you've seen before. There's no twists and turns. There's nothing like shock and awe value to it as well. It's a very ho hum movie, and I think that's the best way to say it. So Watcher will receive a 2 out of 5 with Futons. It goes at 40%. So let's see the critics' new scores give this one. There is no critic or user scores for this one, only my review. I mean, I kind of feel bad when like you watch the movie, then you go to the Q&A, and your faults of the movie are brought up in the Q&A by the director. So you're like, even there's faults of what is happening on screen. And this is her first time directing a movie. So I think if someone gave her a script, I mean, maybe she wrote it. I really don't know. No, it was written by 2 people. Sorry, but I feel like if there was a different path or different style of movie and to give you the right twists and turns, I think she would excel even better. But anyway, that's my 40%. Like I said, this is not a bad movie whatsoever. It's just been done before, and I've seen it way too many times. So, Chase like with the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about Blue Futonotopia. You Blue Futonians, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Again, why do I feel bad reviewing this one? Like, it's a completely well-made movie. I'm giving it 40%. Maybe because I just watched the Q&A and you just feel bad. Am I a good person?